Hey, Gloria Brooks with Nature Glows eScience. So I want to share a little story with you today. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in the second grade and not the least bit interested in school. I had a single mentally ill mother at home in our Poughkeepsie, New York apartment who had a heck of a time keeping up with me, to be honest. And all I wanted to do was play hooky that day for like the 10th time that year. But instead, I was back in public school that year against my will, again. And it wasn't the best public school in the world. It wasn't a great experience for me at all. Although my mother was pretty emotionally unavailable, she did manage to keep tabs on me, even though she had me walk myself to school and gave me quite the spanking whenever she found out I was playing hooky from school. I almost always somehow got caught when I wasn't in school. She had radar. That day, my second grade teacher, Mrs. Thompson, passed back to me my math homework. I took the paper in my little 8-year-old hands and I looked down at it. It was covered in red X's. I stared down at the page. My heart just fell to my feet. I broke out into this cold sweat. My heart was pounding, and I stared back at Mrs. Thompson like a deer in the headlights. I couldn't find my voice. Terrible thoughts about me ran through my head. Thoughts like, "You're stupid, Gloria. You can't do math. Look at how dumb you are with all these red X's all over your homework." I was devastated. That was a horrible math reality and the beginnings of my math anxiety in school. I just could not bring myself to pay attention in math class. The math instruction was absolutely unengaging to my very active body and mind. The truth was, I just wasn't into math in those early years of my elementary education. The teachers sounded like Charlie Brown and the Charlie Brown cartoon adults during math class. Mwah, 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 mwah. My eyes were ever looking out the windows, just wanting to be running, jumping, and playing outdoors with my other second grade friends and exploring the city. And I had no idea how to improve my math. I just couldn't concentrate in class. And the outside world was so much more appealing to me than just sitting at my desk for 6 long hours per day, listening to my teacher commanding us to do this and that with things I had no interest in doing. So I wanted to do what was most natural to me, which was learn outdoors. Learn through play. That's kids' language of learning is play. How was I going to find my way to falling in love with math at this rate? After I crawled out from under my desk, I went home that weekend and did something truly extraordinary. And I'll explain that part of the story tomorrow. If you've tried to engage your child in math curriculum they hate and absolutely don't want to do, fighting you tooth and nail, tomorrow's email will explain why, and I'll show you how to fix it. And you can literally liberate you and your child from a constant and continual headaches through real life, real world math connections and applications. So tomorrow I will show you how. I had to learn the hard way, and I'm thrilled to share my hard-earned secrets with you.